and welcome back to The Oily Life. If you're new here, my name is Tanya and I am the owner and creator here at The Oily Life. And on my channel I like to share all things natural living, natural DIYs, essential oils, and some glimpses into my natural bath and body business called The Oily Life. So today we're making a cold process soap, and I'm into all things fall currently. So we're making my falling leaves soap. It's a great essential oil blend in this soap of orange, clove, and cinnamon. Perfect for fall. So I hope that you enjoy seeing me make falling leaves and that it gives you all the fall feels. And now let's go make the soap. All right, and we are ready to make falling leaves, which is one of my fall soaps. So I have all my oils and butters melted down here, and I also have some goat milk powder in. You can see it still has some clumps there, but all of that will incorporate once I blend. And then to this, I'm gonna add my essential oil blend. So in here, it is orange, clove, and cinnamon, along with some kaolin clay. We're just gonna get that all poured in. Orange, cinnamon, and clove are like some of my favorite scents for fall, and they're even better when they're combined. So just love this blend. I make it every year just because I love it so much. And what's not to love? I mean, you got the nice little sweet note of the orange and then the spicy warmness of the cinnamon and the clove. It's just perfect for fall. All right, so now that we have all of that in, we're gonna go ahead and pour in our lye water. And in my lye water, I do have some sodium lactate, and that's just to help it release from the mold better. Okay, so I'm just gonna get that poured in here. And then we're gonna give it a quick blend before we split off for our colors. All right, that is good for now. Really getting that orange, which is nice. And then for our accent colors, we're doing red. This is Trial by Fire by Nurture Soap. And gold, this is Maya Gold, also from Nurture Soap. And then the main color is gonna be Mocha Brown. And we'll get that added in just a minute. Get these poured off first. There we go. And I just thought the reds, golds, and brown would be a nice combo for fall, color combo for fall. And the Mocha Brown has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but not as much as the Bronze Brown, but it still does have a little. All right, and then we're gonna get these all blended up. So we're gonna do our gold first, since it's our lightest one. All right, and then I'm just gonna go around the sides here a little bit, make sure everything's mixed in really well. And I'll do that for the gold and red also. Basically, this looks like chocolate pudding at this point. All right. And get that gold mixed together. And you can see this is more of a muted gold. That's why I really like it for kind of an autumn color. Really pretty. There we go. And then finally, our red. All right. Bring our mold over. So we're gonna start off with the brown, and this has thickened up quite a bit, which is fine. I'm just gonna kind of do the plop at this point. The only bad thing is when you do have to kind of plop it in there and you use the tall skinny mold, you make a mess. Which is fine, but here we go. And I am giving it a good tap after every layer I'm putting in, just to help with air bubbles. I still might get some, but they shouldn't be too bad. That red is like super thick, but that's fine. Alright, so that was a bit of an adventure to get in there, so we'll kind of just see how things turn out for this one. It thickened up a whole lot. I'm not really sure why, but definitely thickened up a whole lot. Alright, so hopefully I was able to beat most of those air pockets out. Now we're just going to do a little texture on the top this way. And we'll do the same thing this way. And then I made some little Mountain Pour leaves that I'm just going to add on here. And then I'm just going to spray the top with some isopropyl alcohol and let it set up for 18 to 24 hours, and then we'll come back and cut. Alright, and we are back to cut my falling leaves soap. Now, I did end up with some air pockets, which I knew I was going to after how much it thickened up. But we're gonna see how bad they actually are once we get in here and start cutting. Not too bad on this one. Really like the swirls there. Here's where you can see those air pockets, so I'll have to go in and clean those up. And there's the top. So hopefully that is what all of them look like, because that is way better than I expected, quite honestly. And I am just kind of spacing these out by where I put the leaves. So pretty. Not bad on the air pockets on those. Yay! Well, that makes me super happy. And this soap smells amazing. That orange cinnamon clove combo 100% screams fall. And I love it. A couple little air pockets on that one. But you can just fill those in, so not a huge deal. Yeah, I am definitely ready to transition into fall. It's September, what is today? Like, it's Labor Day, so September 4th, but it is still hot as heck. It was in the 90s yesterday and supposed to be for the next 5 days. So outside, it is definitely not feeling fall-like, but I can get it created on the inside. And with these, since they're kind of different thicknesses, I'll just go off of whatever the lightest one is when I do my pricing. That the end ones might turn into samples, but for all the other ones, I'll just weigh them out, and whoever's the lightest will set the price. Isn't that pretty? The swirl, that Maya Gold and the red from Nurture, Trial by Fire, they just really go well together, and the brown really makes it kind of stand out. Really happy with how it turned out. And it did definitely thicken up on me more than it usually does. The only thing I can think is I tried a bigger water discount than I normally do, and I think that may have been a no-no, at least when using this essential oil combo, because it was I wasn't entirely sure if I was gonna get it in the mold, quite honestly. But I did, and I did end up adding some hollow glitter to the top. I just felt like it needed that little more sparkle. But yeah, overall, very happy with how it turned out. So I hope you enjoyed today's video and it gave you all the fall feels. If you did like it, I hope you'll subscribe and become part of my community here on YouTube. Take care, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.